Daiwa has been kind enough to send me out a load of stuff. Now, it's not for me, it's for you guys. So the plan is, over the next few weeks, I'm going to be walking around where I fish. So you know where I fish, Liverpool and on the Wirral side. And I'm going to be trying to find young anglers, but they need to be with the parents. They can't be just on their own. And obviously, they've got to want to be on camera as well.
Anything yet, lads?
No, nothing yet.
Oh, have you just started? Have you?
Literally just started, mate, yeah.
I mean, it's a beautiful thing to do, isn't it? It's fish with the head and the mind and stuff.
Oh, it's great. Welcome back, guys. How the devil are you? And what a week we have had. So I've spent a lot of the week live streaming and I've had some belter fish. So I've downloaded it off me live. The footage isn't as good, but you're going to see a nice couple of codling getting caught. Mwah! Thanks for your sport, me lady. Feels like another cod. Hello! Cod number 2. Lovely. There we go. Cod number 2. Not as big as yesterday's. Also, what's happened this week, I've been sent this beautiful heated jacket off Aurora. I didn't want to use it for fishing, but they've sent it to me very kindly. They didn't have to, so thank you very much for that. To try out on my fishing sessions, and I'm a little bit devastated it's going to get dirty and covered in fish. But yeah, it's on now. I can start to feel the back heating up already, and it's also got heated pockets, which is going to be an absolute dream. So I'm just trying out a couple of new rigs here, different hook sizes, patterns, and the reason I'm doing that is I've got a match here this weekend. So I'm changing the rigs up, doing little bits and bobs. Try loads of different baits here. I've fished this spot now about 4 or 5 times the past couple of weeks because I know we've got this match here, and the fish that have been coming out, mainly dabs and whiting. It's as simple as that. So we're mixing up the baits, mixing up the hook sizes, and just seeing what we can catch. There's no actual size limit on the match that we're going to fish, so it'll be interesting to see what comes out. Now I imagine there's going to be a lot of smaller fish this side here. There's definitely something on this there. Definitely something on this. And I'm using mono today because you've got to use mono in the match. And I hate using mono, especially on the river. So it's a mono kind of day today. There we go, that'd be great on the first cast. That absolutely beautiful on our first cast. Nice double shot there, nice dab and a nice whiting. So we're going to see how many fish we can catch. We're only fishing for an hour just to give it a little pre-fish, but if we can get double shots like this in the match, we're going to be very, very happy indeed. Bosh. There we go, a little cheeky dab. We'll let him go. There's our whiting. Chinny chin chin. He's been caught before, him, look. That's an old hook wound, that. And it's healing. Well, it looks like it's healing. Right, thanks for your sport, my lady. Happy days. Usually if I'm fishing a match, I'll do 10-minute casts. And then if we've got a double shot, I'll go down to 9 minutes. And then if I've still got a double shot, I'll go down to 7. And that's how it works. But I think this particular match, I'm going to fish for bites. And because we're pre-fishing this and practicing, we can leave it as long as we want. So this one has been in for exactly 6 minutes now. It's been in for 6 minutes. The last cast was probably 7 minutes and I had a double shot on. We haven't seen any bite detection at all. And this is a very nice soft rod, so you would see the bites. So what we're going to do is we're going to leave this out until we see the knock. And then we're going to then go back to time and just try different things, different distances, and see what's actually working. We've only got one bait with us today, and on our match we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to have 6 baits with us on our match. So I didn't have time to go and get all the baits I wanted to try out, so we're just trying our one bait we know that will work. So just a waiting game, guys, just a waiting game. Right, so we're at our 10-minute point now. We have had a rattle. I'm just going to leave it out for another 2 minutes. I'm going to make this a 12-minute cast and see if we can get a double shot. Hopefully that whatever's just had a little nibble there is hooked up. Hopefully a little dab, but we'll see. It was only a very, very slight touch, whereas before we had a bit more action, which suggests it was a nice whiting, and it was. No, I don't think we've got nothing on there. See, this is the thing, I'm using slightly bigger hooks. No, nothing. So you can have one or one and one or the other. You can be missing the smaller fish. Now there's no size limit on this match, so you could downsize and go really small and catch your smaller fish, get more fish on the cards, but then on the same hand you could miss your bigger fish. So the likes of your whiting have got much bigger mouths, so you want a bit of a wider gape for them. But then saying that, your smaller fish got smaller mouths, so you want a smaller gape. But let's put this on anyway and let's see. Right, there we go. Let's set the timer again. Okay, we're going to bring this in 10 minutes now, and then we're going to get our other rig baited up as well with smaller hooks and see if that does anything for us. So we've had a knock on this now, so we're leaving it for our next knock to see if we can get a double shot. If we miss this now, I'm going to downsize to smaller hooks. I'm going to see what they're like. I'm going to fish for time then as well, and then I'm going to switch to fishing for bites. So the first cast was great, it worked on time. Well, say time, the rod was going nuts, so I ended up winding it in. But the second time we had little rattles, and they were only little rattles. We wound it in, no fish. Third cast, we're getting rattles, we're getting knocks, and we're going to wait for the second round of knocks to see if we can get another double shot. If we don't, and we come in and there's nothing on it, we're downsizing our hooks there, we're going even smaller, putting it in the same place and seeing if the fish are much smaller there. Another dab. That's what's out there. The dabs. Here we go, fish number 3, cast number 3. Cheeky little dablet. Right, now to switch over. Tell you what, this jacket is warming me up something rotten. It's gorgeous. I just don't want to wear it for fishing. I want to wear it like as normal going out clothes. It's nice, really, really comfy. Hands are so toasty right now. My back is proper toasty, and so's my belly. It's brilliant. Like I say, I've literally got an underlayer on here and this jacket, and it's blowing. It's blowing quite strong, and it is quite cold, so it is nice. It does exactly what it says on the tin. If anyone is interested in one of these heated jackets, by the way, they do gilets and other types of heated clothing. I'll pop the link in my description so you can have a little look. But oh, it is it's nice and toasty, very nice and toasty. All I need now is a heated peak cap. I'll be happy then. This will be interesting now because I'm leaving this for time, and this is our smaller hooks, and they are little tiny rattles, so we'll see. You either miss the fish because your hooks are too small, or you miss the fish because your hooks are too big. So this will be the telltale. Will we bring 2 in, or will we bring a single shot in, or will we bring none in? Nope, missed them on that. Go on, mate, alright. Yeah, no worries. I'll end up messing it up, someone watching me. So we're now on 4 casts, 3 fish. Not good, man, not good. This is our 5th cast. We've been fishing for 50 minutes. Well, about 53, 54 minutes. So we need more than 3 fish in the first hour. I'm telling you that for nothing. Well, there we are. We just put a little hand line down the edge just to see if there was anything feeding on the edge, and there's a little flounder there. That's on the small hooks. So that's interesting. I'll put it out the same time as the big rod, and it's outfished the big rod. So we're just going to keep one down the edge and one out. Little cheeky hand line. Happy days. Thanks for your sport, my lady. Well, this is our last cast now. Got bits to do today. So we've been here an hour, 15 minutes. We've had 2 dabs, a flounder and a whiting. Not good, really, not good. First cast, double shot, beautiful. And then after that, a couple of single shots and blankety blanks. Not good, man, not good. I just hope it's much better, much better on match day. I really, really do. But give this another 10 minutes, 5-10 minutes, get it in, call it a day, move on to our next spot. There we go. Final cast. Little cheeky pesky rockling. Tiny little fella then. Tiny. But anyway guys, time to end the session. See you on the next one. Toodle pip.